The Taylor Swift documentary, Miss Americana, just premiered at Sundance. Lucky for you, Swifties, you don't have to jet all the way to Park City to the festival to see it. It was just announced that Miss Americana will be available to stream on Netflix starting January 31st. Here is everything we know about this highly anticipated documentary. I'm Gabi Conti.
I'm Jana Rosenberg, and this is Hot on Hollywire. Miss Americana is directed by Emmy winner Lana Wilson and produced by Academy Award winner Morgan Neville. So you know it's going to be good already. The doc is said to give fans a raw and emotionally revealing look at the Grammy-winning pop star.
I mean, I love this. Emmy winner, Oscar winner, both women. We need more women directors in Hollywood. I mean, this seems like a dream team, and I think we're in for a real treat.
Totally, and I love that Swift probably had so much say in like her team around this.
Yes.
Girl power.
She always surrounds herself with very powerful
Strong
women.
women.
Always. So this documentary, it takes place during a transformational time in Swift's life where Swift learns to be not just a performer and a songwriter, but also to really use her voice. This original documentary has been described as being inspiring, provocative, and emotional. I mean, this is something that we actually just saw her kind of go through publicly this year with her battle with Braun, also with her being a little bit more politically, using her voice, to kind of speak out and be an ally with LGBTQ, where before she kind of was just telling people to vote, but not really to give any direction of who she was supporting. I think it's cool that we have like a play-by-play of this.
I'm so excited for this. I think this was such a long time coming.
It was.
I'm
It really
so
was.
pumped. Making this documentary was challenging when it came to the music rights. Yes, we are talking about Swift's very public battle with Braun and Big Machine label founder Scott Borchetta. Swift announced her documentary in November, admitting that Scott and Scooter declined the use of her earlier work in the documentary. Then, December, it was confirmed that her earlier work was cleared for the documentary by Big Machine. This is so much drama for so many reasons. The music industry can be so sticky.
Yeah.
But I don't actually have an opinion on which side, but I do get where Taylor Swift's coming from. That's her heart and her soul, and like she should be able to
It's
use
her
it.
heart, it's her soul, it's her life rights. I mean, it's also the songs that she sings and that she writes are about her life.
Yeah.
And so to not be able to use that to tell her story seems so stifling.
Right.
Also, this is how she announced the documentary,
Yeah.
which is like, it's such an exciting thing to be like, hey, I'm doing this documentary with these like two dope women, but instead she had to announce it in this bittersweet way. She didn't want to announce it that way,
Right.
but unfortunately that was her choice at the time. So you can watch this 86-minute long Taylor Swift documentary on Netflix starting on January 31st and also at select theaters at that time. Will you be watching? We need to know. Tell us what you think.
I feel like even if you're not a Swiftie, you have to watch this. She is a historical figure in the music industry,
I can't help but compare to the Katy Perry documentary.
You loved that.
I love that documentary, and it also was on Netflix. And I remember before seeing that, I wasn't like a huge Katy Perry fan. I was like aware, and it made me see her in a different light. So maybe if you're not a Swiftie, but you're like Swift curious, perhaps this documentary will help you see this artist as who she really is.
Absolutely. It'll clear up any questions we have about T Swift. I think we're gonna get it.
We're
in this
gonna get it,
documentary.
and she's had an emotional year this year for sure.
Definitely.
I'm Gabi Conti.
I'm Jana Rosenberg, and keep it right here on Hollywire for your celebrity connection.